fools hurt. Jesus will.
Hold on.
Or at least better than your ass. Shit.
Nigga, I'm in there.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
And I forgot to ask her, what's up with Westbrook? Westbrook.
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 Fuck them Rockets, niggas all about the Lakers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lake show,
A
nigga.
little bit too goddamn far now. I'd rather see the motherfucking Rockets win than the motherfucking Lakers.
You know what, bro? Truth be told, you know what? I'ma keep it a big, bro. I'm really a Lakers fan for real. But because I would love to see a parade in Houston, I would like to see the Rockets win. But because I don't like how the fans talk so much shit, I'ma just stay. Huh?
This nigga.
Nigga ain't hit that shit.
Oh yeah, this nigga finna lose there. Nigga, you ain't finna win. This is true. This is true.
You probably don't eat a lot, but when I be hearing you talking, bro, you be talking about eating. I'm like, bro,
Samuel? Ooh, this nigga old.
how the fuck this nigga not bigger than me? Shit, okay. I just started trying to curb my appetite, so I don't know. What you saying? Drink alcohol or drink water or something?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And some strong running. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
I'd rather die some pussy, but you know.
At their own 26-yard
That was not. Let me draft me another team in case DeAndre feeling foggy out there.
It's done. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
That's 2 yards.
Only a couple for there in the game's first play, and it's second down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Okay, it didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
That's gonna do it.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Because, nigga, you on your own fucking 30. See, this is why you don't fucking
look at
win.
this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Man, talk bad to
They
you,
do
bro.
go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let me
He's
get
going to
that.
let this go.
Oh!
And it's caught inside the 35. Oh, it's down.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Keith Lee, 70 yards.
That was fluky as
and the
fuck.
Eagles have taken the early lead.
That was fluky as fuck.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares?
Because I missed the
Look at the
interception.
result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So
He
there's
made the kick. What
conservative,
is he
there's
talking
aggressive,
about?
and there's
That
really
shit's
aggressive,
fluky as
which is what
fuck.
we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tucker able to
Russell
connect
Wilson.
on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded a couple yards into the end
That's why you
zone.
lost by more points. But
And his return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Man, what you talking about?
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
That could have been
And
a
able to
touch.
stay on his feet past the 30
That could
to
have been a
about the
touch.
33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Florida State nigga out there
Second
for
and
you.
4.
Oh, really?
They'll run here with Akers.
Block count. And he's off to the races.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. John Simon in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They'll run a draw now with Akers.
Ran that little
And
nigga.
able to break one tackle, but then quickly
that
brought
nigga.
down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And 6.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 7, Rams 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Made at the 38.
2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure
Thank you.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 2nd down, Ryan. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st down, Akers. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 25 on 2nd down, Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Ryan. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 13 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Say, bro, you can't put back to the nigga laugh, bro. This shit hurt. Fuck.
Is that why you losing?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the 1st half. More than a minute to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settling for a field goal.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And he lost the football.
Laid that wood on that ball.
Going the other way. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, my
Obviously,
God.
you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give
jumping
credit
in
to the
the air,
defense
boy.
there. Good job
What's
of
wrong with
knocking
you?
it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Akers, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone.
That's stone
Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group.
See if I get Didi up in here.
Nigga, you disrespectful, nigga. You disrespected me on that Facebook post, nigga.
This first half as the kicks away.
Go ahead. Like my name, they the man Thanos, nigga. Nigga, fuck you.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
This ain't good stuff,
The
though.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nigga, nah. Well, we gonna see this season on this motherfucking Madden. Nigga.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Man.
What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
I just seen they put some more legends on the so they probably finna add them niggas to the nut draft shit too, probably next week.
Will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, that nigga needs somebody
About
to
a
get
guy
that
proving his
nigga.
They put
different ways. Had a big play in the run game to play before.
The kicking, I don't have no problem with the kicking.
Back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet
That's your
another
ass.
good play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason.
Ironic that you don't know how to kick, because we keep kicking your ass.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. On first down, Rodgers. Lee's got it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
What you sipping on, D?
So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Oh, I'm saying, like, what you,
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation
that's cool.
in this ball game.
I like
to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver there was John Smith. And will bring up third down.
As soon as I saw him break and get outside,
look, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was at work. I couldn't stop. I could not stop laughing. I needed that laugh, though, bro.
When they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
I'm like, this nigga choose a whole nigga.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got
cool
one here.
as long as he knows.
Picks up a first
That's
down.
what I do too. I really been chilling. So I'm like, shit, I don't know how y'all boys be on that hoe, but I really don't got no filter on Facebook. That shit is entertainment for me.
They were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Damn.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And this will be caught.
Sounds like somebody got toasted. Somebody got toasted.
Ronnie White, 60 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches.
What you pressed? Because you definitely did some shit when your corners came up. If you did run support them, that's what they did.
Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go
you probably did do it
I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
That ain't fluke shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You got 7 minutes to
deeper,
score
and they need a
14
big
points.
drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit.
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
The 19-yard line.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
It's 2nd down.
Goddamn.
Still 15 yards to
I'm
go.
really just
2nd
watching the
down.
stream because I'm trying not to go to sleep.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Justin Tucker.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but they just got matched a moment ago.
That's
So
tough.
you know that what they discussed at the half.
That nigga was done.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
What's going on, Jordan?
Wow.
For Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And this return is going to be halted right around
We
the
taking turn running trains on this nigga. They ain't me, bro. No homo.
Quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Damn, nigga, you ain't been on game that long?
Oh, my
And his
God.
throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's
Nigga, 30.
Everything good with you?
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now.
Okay.
They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the
don't
end
put that
zone
on rest mode so the whole one, at least one of them be
Their
downloaded
thinking
by the
is
time you do that.
touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They do get a yard.
Because if you don't pay for the $100 copy, bro, don't go to the PlayStation 5.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is touchdown, Philadelphia. Keith Lee, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, that's the Amy scoring.
That's fluky ass shit.
That's a fluky.
We're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that
That
one
fluky
from?
ass shit, man. I just missed time to
Listened
jump.
in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
On the return, here's White.
Oh, come on. Give me
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
I just got hiccups, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
With the score.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter.
I know you said some bullshit. Well, Joey not racist, but Nick is.
Up of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Not really, bro. You know,
To Akers. And a good
I know Nick. I know Joey. What? David? Which one? Okay, yeah, the oldest Joey. I know he do shit that's like support black businesses and all that other shit.
3rd and 4.
So
That's because Richard Sherman on the team. He ain't going for that shit.
nah, you know what? Joey been down like that for a while, bro. He got the humanitarian award one year.
Now it's Ryan.
That's a throw. That Ryan.
Man is Smith. And he'll be
about
corralled
that,
out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
I'm so mad I had to draft at home in my real fantasy football.
On 1st down.
Oh my god.
Akers. He takes this for
I'm
about
so fucking
6
mad about
down
that shit. I know I'm gonna lose money.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
I picked Russ. No, I picked. Okay, in one league I got Russell Wilson. Another league I got Lamar Jackson, and one I got fucking Matt Ryan and Cam
Some through
Newton.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
That's
line.
how.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
Yeah,
situation
'cause
nowadays.
I fucked around. Like when I seen my quarterbacks, I had the 9th pick in the draft.
That's almost a
So I was like, man, this fucked up. Quarterbacks are quick.
Here on 1st and 10.
So I went in that first round. I went double running backs. You know what I'm
Devontae
saying?
David in on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
Yeah.
To the football and
2
getting him
running
on the
backs and
ground,
flex,
but I
so you
think
can
the
really
play
run
gets
3 of
made
them.
by the defensive
I
front,
got
because if they can't get
well, I
upfield,
got
their job is to
damn
go
it.
ahead and get low, almost get
I
into
got
a ball
Kamara,
sometimes, stack things up and make it difficult
fuck,
for the runner to find the hole.
Kamara, David Johnson, and Todd Gurley.
Here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively
Not
after
really.
having time to talk it over. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Oh,
come
shit,
on, man. That
God
shit,
damn. Show you, bro. God damn. That's it.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football
That was a
and chew up
touchdown.
a little more time.
That boy did a whole penny roll
7th
on the
play of the
ground.
drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
God damn.
On
Got
the
lucky
ground,
that
it's
D. Amy.
Akers.
What you gonna do?
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Boy, shots is hungry, man. Oh, he got no choice but to, sauce.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game time, 4th quarter. You got to be
really blitz.
I know that we're in a new era of football.
His offense is suspect, though.
A lot of time, the analytics.
My fault, Dan. You right there. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You right there.
Where we are, all those things. In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game, 4th quarter.
I mean, I just held you to 12,
baited you,
so
and that's gonna do it. 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 And that's gonna do it.
Ain't no pick 6, huh?
So how about that for a momentum switch?
I'm looking at the pick.
In the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You got to take care of
Oh, boy.
You should have threw it to the outside instead of throwing it to the inside.
and everything is flipped in the other direction.
No, you didn't. Yeah, throw it. No, throw it to the.
On 1st down, Akers. And strong
Get the
run
burning
there
of
as
time
he's
out.
inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker to put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Ryan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
This nigga Leonard Fournette got to be the youngest bald-ass ass nigga I've ever seen.
As they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And his kick here is good.
That nigga still winless.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Down the numbers, there he goes. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
That nigga got so mad, he
So
just
the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.
They didn't let me kick the extra point on this nigga.
It ain't gonna look like he did win. God damn. Oh, shit. JB, you alright over there, bro?
Time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards down my hand, ain't really no time for luck.
You wanna play again?
Lie to yourself if you want. I put my
See, that's the kind of game you gotta run that back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let them just,
You wanna play again?
you know what I'm saying? Just steal your cookies like that.
You wanna play again?
You were so close.
I had a dream in the stuff, living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief.
Sound like my boy defeated over there, bro. I don't like that shit. Oh my God.
You done? You playing again?
Told my brother lately I've been scheming against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping. my ribs touch. Now I get it to go. 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 Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch me skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it to go. I get it to go. I get it to go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Send it when you're ready.
Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
That's that Florida State nigga.
Mm.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. All my life's breath, I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels.
Y'all niggas be having problems with truth like that for real?
Dog.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting
Choose
a couple
gotta be
extra
like
yards here for his trouble and bringing it
the
out of the
next
end zone
dude
as he's
closest to
down
dumpster juice.
27.
At their own 27-yard line.
He ate us. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Done. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Brought down by Levante.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Have a pep talk with your team before the game starts.
Attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 2.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. They complete it to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give me that. Yes, sir.
And he fires
Give me
one
that
that's
block.
intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Yeah,
and these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious.
The regular
beauty,
Eagle,
though,
you might have had
is
a
it's
chance.
happening
These other
early.
games close.
If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Pick up that block, and he's
got some breathing room.
run that nigga over.
And out
Run,
across
do run a little cornerbacks over.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We running corners over.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run this with Akers. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, Akers. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Third and 6.
From the gun, Ryan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Akers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Godwin, and it's third down.
Makes it third down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Touchdown.
From the gun, Ryan. Thomas has got it, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
That's a good block, nigga.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Talk to your team. Talk to your team.
No score.
Talk to your team.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll run on first down. Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
He had to go through the hole.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play.
GOAT, nigga.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Nigga, that's like comparing Jordan and LeBron.
And now what's happening on the return is he'll get this
Tom
to
Brady
about
from
the
Michigan.
23.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Man, I can just say Jameis Winston, nigga. How about that?
Rodgers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Better than who?
That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That one complete to Hill. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Rodgers now to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism.
You rushed the throw.
Linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. It's caught. Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
So he can play for the
It's a
team.
gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. We won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Wildcat.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Frank Minifield.
Down the right side.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Okay.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard
I ain't got
line.
to. Okay. How many touchdowns? How many times that's going?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock. Look,
Inside the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
I gotta say,
now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts
my time
as they get it right at the half.
Yes, it do, dog. My timing off with this joystick. That's two picks I should have. Hold on. Yeah. My timing off with this joystick. Fuck. Let me turn this one off, man. No motherfucking way.
In this world, aka
yeah, all right, let's go.
Everything down. The friendly confines of my home to mingle with the common folk.
Let's go, nigga.
At the beach, and I get a text message. DC, my good friend.
Twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one
How's
where
that
you really
bullshit?
knocked him
Look
on
how
the
he
board for a
throwing the
touchdown
ball.
inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
He over here crying.
There, but they
he over here crying,
dog. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
He over here crying, dog.
20 seconds to go.
He over here crying.
So
he over here crying, dog.
Now from the 33. Here's Akers. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Nigga, what was the bullshit?
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
Your man straight watching the stream. He saw what happened.
15 seconds to play in the first half. On second down now. Akers. He's got a first down.
Just black.
And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
He's telling me to kick the field goal.
But I'm going for the touchdown.
I'm just disrespectful today.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 3.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
134, 3 interceptions.
Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Just kick the ball off, man. Kick the ball.
The Rams Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Here's White. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive
This
staff
nigga can play for me. This nigga can play for me any
just
day.
working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the
Who,
second
Asante
half.
Samuel?
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that's caught by Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain there of 12 yards.
Man, what are you talking about taking advantage of what?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Akers. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ooh, shit.
There he goes.
That
right
nigga from
side.
Florida State.
Touchdown.
That nigga from Florida State.
Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the
Here come the
clip of what he was
excuses.
doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there.
Nigga, I don't play
That
zone.
one was fun to
Nigga,
watch.
them interceptions that you've been throwing been man-to-man, nigga, while you over that line. They been man-to-man.
This one away, and off it
Boy,
goes.
bitch beat the zone. How about that?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
No, that nigga was fine. What is you talking
And
about?
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He over there feeling some type of way.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the
that
ball in
nigga said-
quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to
Hey,
start
and
other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want
This
to
nigga
run.
ain't
These things
won
work
yet.
well for us. And
This nigga
sometimes
0-9
they throw
on the
that big
game.
chunk
This
play
nigga
right
0-9 on
away.
the game.
Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Shit.
6 yards to
shit.
pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers.
You want to concede,
And down
nigga?
he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Matt Judon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
You
After
concede,
the sack,
nigga?
it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a give right side. It's done. A short gain here, maybe a
You ain't beat me
yard
on
to the
this one,
29.
Paul. Only played you one game on 21, Paul.
To throw is Rodgers.
That's gonna do it. You quit yet?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You quit yet,
Derwin
bitch?
James with a pick. And he's able to take
It's
this one
24
back
nothing.
to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and
24
long,
now.
and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
He'll air it
That's
out deep
touchdown.
for Thomas. And this is caught.
That's 31.
He's got
31.
Touchdown, LA. Michael Thomas, 36 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in this situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your
done?
defensive mate, and you're talking
You
about
quit
what
this
to do in
game?
your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Dunn. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he
Give me
has.
that.
But it might.
And that's going to do it.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
That was, yes, it was cover 1, dog. Yes, it was.
45-yard line. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Yeah, why you ain't explode?
Becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
That wasn't no cover 3, dog.
To throw is Ryan. Looking long for Thomas. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be
That's how you throw it to the sideline.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Even though
this is cover 3 right here.
Defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He's been down before. He's been down before. I've been down before.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Rodgers going to throw.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller,
and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now White on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard
That's a good point.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a score closer. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
30. Eagles 15.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Final score.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay.
Teams open.
Jugging on the main stage. With the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate. Meditate, hydrate. Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you
anybody else want this pussy? I'm done with this shit.
Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to. Never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. Cause you was built like that.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got it.
turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you ahead.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Who trying to play, man?
I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Who's streaming that shit?
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, every system incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood in it. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Irresponsible without you money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without you money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bearing a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't a parent.
Mm.
If you manage a team, you have to try Monday.com. Monday.com is a platform to track everything your team is working on. We use it for all. Mm.
By the U.S. House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate. And despite all of that and all of the fallout from that, he has not blinked. He has not wavered. He has not taken one single step in the same direction. You all know what I'm talking about.
threshold of the national election. It was 30 years ago that Minister Malcolm X, the great and dynamic national spokesman for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, in his message to the grassroots, he spoke to the grassroots of our people. And tonight I want to speak to the grassroots, to those who are in the dirt, those who are in the muck and the mire and the mud of the white man's world. 30 years ago, Malcolm said it was a case of the chickens coming home to roost. And tonight, I want to tell you that 30 years later, it's a case of the chickens coming home to roast. Malcolm's subject 30 years ago on the threshold of a national election was the ballot or the bullet. And my subject 30 years later on the threshold of a national election is the bullet or the bullet. That's my subject here tonight. The bullet or the bullet. You don't have no other choice. Some of you are waiting around. You were glued to the television screen watching these two no-good crackers debate just a few nights ago. You are trying to make up your mind which peck of wood you're going to vote for. This is the year of the bullet or the bullet. You don't have no choice. One cracker named Bill Clinton, nicknamed Slick Willie. Great taste, 90 calories, and 3 grams of carbs. Mellow Button.
Win the game rating. That's what
Pro Bowl luck on his side right now. And he's got a life coach here. Yeah, life
fact, they're coming right now. They're coming. Sir, we have inserts working for us. I apologize. They're not as quick-handed, so I understand. We'll give you a moment. No problem. We're gonna get it good. We can. Okay, so we're bringing it. Okay, we can like audio to fix that and make sure that bring role in the game in this one, especially with your cover hassling Brock Lesnar. How's it feel to be a part of something so huge and so grandiose this year, 2016?
Me? The same way that's felt in everything else I've done for the past, and all the way, than simply riding the coattails of the biggest box office attraction in either sports entertainment or mixed martial arts.
With that said, last question. Brock, cross my heart. No more for this. Brock, is there any way you can give us a synopsis of what you're going to do to Randy Orton at SummerSlam?
Suplex City.
Man, a few words. I like it. Trump.
Okay, they got me ready for the next 20 years. He's a little psychologically scarred. Oh, he got PTSD and a couple other things. He might have a rash or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't see jail as a negative? Really? Yeah, right? It works. It's how you look at it. It's how you look at things. Yeah. Jail was exactly what I needed at that time. A couple of weeks away from society. A couple of years together. Who gives a fuck? Turned out to be a positive thing. Okay. It got me ready for the next 20 years. What would have happened if I would have got caught then? I would have got caught now. And let me tell you something. Being in jail when you're 50 is a lot harder than being in jail when you're 20. When you're 20, you got at least fight to the death. When you're 50, you
Getting
get
fucked in your ass.
I was thinking about that last night, about that scene from
American Me.
no, from the Sons of Anarchy, when the guy who wrote it and directed is getting like assaulted in his cell every day. He bites his tongue off.
In other words, he's getting picked up the ass by little big black meat. And the guy eats his lunch with weights and
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, sure. I was trying to keep it PG for a second.
We don't keep it PG.
Ain't it sexually assaulted?
They showed that on the Sons of
They ran a train.
I've never seen it. Yeah, they show a lot of shit on Sons of
He bit his own tongue off. Spoiler, it's like 10 years ago. So.
Yeah, if you ever watch Sons of Anarchy, there's no spoiler attack. It shows you been canceled for fucking years. Look at a fucking life. Spoiler alert, who gives a fuck? I would tell them about the episode the next day and people get pissed. I'm old school. I watched the fucking thing with commercials the first time. Yeah, well, it is, so there's no mistake. You're not going to watch it like that. You're not really a fan. Yeah, me and my wife would go to dinner. We get home 5 to 7. I take Bria to the pipe and Sons of Anarchy would come on. After we get a shower, give a stab and it's date night. Everybody gets a fucking, everybody has a good time. Wow. Give her a stab. No big fucking deal. No, you come here often. Yeah, time. Look at what he did. That poor girl dated for 4 years, never came in love. What do you have to show? Now one shot for the mouth. Now one shot.
Wait, but let me ask you this. Was that something that you guys just
agreed on?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I mean, I ask and I'm not, if someone says no, I kind of leave it there. I don't really push the envelope.
Well, you never ask. You just pop the load in their mouth and let them wait for the reaction. So you with her and she told no morning sex and you brought into it. Okay, she doesn't like sex no more, then don't live here. I love sex no more. You can't live here. Because I'm going to give you a stab in the morning. Well, I told you I don't like it. Listen, it doesn't really matter what you like. I'm paying the lights, I'm paying the fucking food bill here. You're driving back and forth to work, nobody's sucking dick. You know, you just you gotta
we want to say, but we can't say. I get it.
Well, you have to say it, because if you don't say it, then look what happens.
Exactly. 4 or 5 years later, and
You're still fucking them up. Yeah. The girl told me I'm coming about. That's the first thing I do. I knock away. You know what I'm saying? If a girl tells me I got a date, I really don't like when guys come in my mouth. I drink 8 milkshakes for the next day. I should have loaded them out that she'll never fucking come back again, or she'll come back for yet another years and shit. Yeah, I don't have time for that shit since day one. I played that I'm a romantic game for a while until you get fucked in the ass. They tell me what they don't like, and that's the first thing I do. I don't like when a guy farts in my fight when I'm getting a blowjob. That's the first thing I do is blow a fucking nut right in their face. I don't give a fuck if they pull away. I come in their eyes.
Listen, when I dated that stripper, I fucked her every day for 4 years. I got my money's worth out of that dirty bitch. Every day except on period, I did something to her. Those 5 days, I stayed away from her like a leper because she had the hips. And that 6th day, I give her a stab in the body. Yeah, I'm eating that pussy and ass and finger to the death until blood came out again. Oh my God, that stripper, I remember how breaking up with me. We go, you think I really cared that you broke up with me? I fucked you every day for 4 years. I got my money's worth out of you. You filthy animal. Every piece of sushi, every bottle of wine.
You're romantic, eh?
Yeah, because when you're not sucking and fucking and they order wine at $60 a pop, you're sitting there getting angry. Yeah. You know you came in their hair, you fucked with, I put a bottle in the pussy one time, and it sucked the period juice out. I did things to that poor girl, but I had a good time. I mean, we're still in the farm out. No, we're still friends because she's an animal. She even told me she's still an animal at 50. She's a fucking animal. But, oh my God. No, every day I gotta give her money for it. Yeah, that's the truth. I give you a gram of coke, then don't get my money's worth out of you. There's no way you're leaving here alive. Nobody starts for free. You're sucking something. You can make any show. I don't give a fuck. I'm no Harvey. Doing something. I'm no Harvey. Right. I'm no fucking half a fag. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I'm gonna sit here and give you half my blow. Yeah, you're not gonna suck it. I gotta get stories about your boyfriend out of this planet.
I think people take blow a little bit more serious than I took like ramen and stuff. Because I didn't buy it. I didn't buy her blow. I bought her dinner.
Like that's it. And that was, yeah, for 4 fucking years.
Yeah,
and add that up. They were terrible. Add that up. And you got talked into, wait online, her girlfriends, all those bad concerts you went to, Long Beach for New Year's. Remember that one? That was an investment and opportunity. The time you went to the jacuzzi and had a scar. The time you broke the zip line.
I didn't break the zip,
all the Groupons and all that shit. That adds up. And you'll say now that you gonna go to a strip club, listen, you go up here, that chick up there for the small 300, you pay you upstairs.
Way too much at once.
Suck the protein juice out of
You gotta get me for 6 dinners, I guess. I mean,
6 dinners is 180.
No, I'm saying
6 dinners at fucking what? 60. It's 360.
That's what I'm saying.
For 300, you go up there. I think it's 260. You can fucking cover the face, and you give her a $4 tip. And
First of all,
you'll think
you can't. You're not supposed. Like, what happened if the cops roll in?
Who cares? You come on her face. That got nothing to do with you.
Tell them to wait their turn.
Yeah, you tell them to wait their turn. Put the badge away. Put the gun away. The whip is dead. Put the whip away. The horse is dead. You know what I'm saying? What do you want from me?
I think that's illegal, isn't it?
No, it's not illegal. You go to look. He's doing the Jew noise. He's doing the Jew noise.
Making sure young kids here don't start go jerking off in fucking strip clubs. What's your idea? So I could.
Listen, you go in there. It's dark. What do you think happens in dark spots? You jerk off. That's what happens. Women are walking around nude. What do you think's gonna happen? You think those girls don't walk home once a week with jizz on their leg and somebody's shoe? You go into that back room up there, they do dirty things to you. And then you go upstairs, and they do even dirtier things to you.
There's upstairs?
There's upstairs. That's what I'm trying to say. You give them the 260.
That's a lot of money, though.
$4 tip. And you do whatever. $40.
But add up all the ramen prices,
all the shit you put up with,
and you still didn't get, and you still
spectacular, and all that shit. You get the girl to score 260. You shoot her by being home, you sleep like a baby. Like you didn't do nothing.
How often can you do that, though? That's a lot
once a day. What do you give a fuck? 260. I don't give a fuck. How many times you go there once a week? Who gives a fuck? It's better to sit at home and look at that 4 walls. Like the guy from fucking what's that man?
At least I got 260, though.
What 260? You dropped 4 years of fucking.
Yeah, I know, but now it's done. Now I have to resave up for the next 4 years.
Because they tell you, you go like telling my mom, you go, really? Meaning, that makes 2 of them slow down. You make sure you come double quick with mushroom juice and asparagus in it. Make that Chinese face like something not right. And they drink water, they brush their mouth, they Listerine, and it's still stuck in their fucking throat.
Yeah, what do you like of it? Hey,
who gives a fuck? This is what happens if you like somebody. You gotta drink the goo. When I'm sucking your pussy, you spray at me. What do you think? I get out of the way? No. I inhale that fucking thing right out of juice. Yeah, stay right in there.
Did you guys do everything? Was everything like?
No,
obviously not. Obviously not. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not really paying him, but
he didn't pull my hair. He didn't come in the face.
I smacked my money. I would have done that to anybody.
I would have pulled my dick out of her mouth and slammed in the mouth with it, put it back so she doesn't know what's going on.
This sounds worse than fucking.
And it comes out
What up? Yo.
What would have happened if I wouldn't have got caught then? I would have got caught now. And let me tell you something. Being in jail when you're 50 is a lot harder than being in jail when you're 20. When you're 20, you can at least fight to the death. When you're 50, you're getting fucked in the ass.
I was thinking about that last night, about that scene from
American Me.
no, from
Shit, I can't call it.
Sons of Anarchy, when the guy who wrote it and directed celebrity bites his tongue off.
No, I'm just chilling. No, I'm chilling. Yeah, come on, send the invite. Yeah, send the invite.
With no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out of LA where it's sunny.
I ain't never played the shit anyway, so I'm gonna see what it's
living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'm gonna get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
I can't play no head to head yet. That shit's still locked. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Yeah, I got it now. Let me see what this shit working with. I ain't even set nothing up on this shit. Like, I had some different gear. I had the short motherfucking top like that and shit. I guess it didn't say.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera says I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
Yeah, it's yeah, I got you. They say enter game fail.
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them.
Game fail. It say attention, enter game fail. Let me close my app, this shit tripping.